I had a conversation with a colleague recently, and conversation made me feel quite uncomfortable. And I was reflecting on why I felt so uncomfortable with the conversation, and I realized it was because, um, in lieu of me asking difficult questions that had no known or definitive answer, I got responses that expressed definitive answers and the utmost confidence that those answers were correct. I think we need to be really cautious of anyone who speaks with absolute certainty about things that are, by their very nature, uncertain. When someone is asked a genuine and hard question about life, meaning, health, relationships, politics, faith, our practice, in our work, and they answer without hesitation, without qualification, without any acknowledgement that reasonable people disagree, that's not a sign of wisdom. That's a red flag. The most questions or the most complex questions humans face don't have definitive answers. They never have. Philosophy has wrestled with them for thousands of years. Science continuously revises its understanding. In clinical practice, my world, that chiropractic, we often work in the face of uncertainty. Of course, we have probabilities, and we use those probabilities scientifically to express good and sound reason and logic to make informed decisions based off the evidence available. But the point is, we rarely have 100% definitive answers. Even our best experts regularly disagree. So when someone shows no sign of that struggle, no pause, no nuance, no it depends, ask yourself, are they genuinely informed, or are they performing confidence? Because real knowledge tends to make people more humble, not less. The deeper you go into almost any subject, the more you discover how much remains unknown, contested, or context dependent. Unearned certainty isn't strength. It's often a sales tactic, a power to move, or a sign that someone hasn't thought hard enough about what they're claiming to know. The wisest people you'll meet, they'll usually be the first to say, I'm not entirely sure. Here's what I think, and here's why. That kind of honesty is rare, and it's worth far more than false confidence.